What up, though? And welcome back to Old School Hip Hop Head Real Reacts. I also have another YouTube channel called Reel's Reactions, and on that YouTube channel, it's 99.9% old school golden era hip hop. So if you're ever in the mood to watch some old school hip hop reactions, all you have to do is go to my homepage here, click the link I have in the banner that says Reel's Reactions, and voila, you back in the golden era. All right, so today's request comes from Twyla. Shout out to Twyla for the comment and the great background on Fleetwood Mac. Twyla was telling me about how Stevie Nicks and Lindsey Buckingham was in a relationship and they broke up and they both basically wrote diss tracks towards each other. You know what I'm saying? This is like hip hop spilling over into rock and roll, pre hip hop. You know what I mean? As you can see from the comments here, Twyla's talking about how Stevie Nicks and Lindsey Buckingham was in a relationship. They broke up and they both ended up writing diss tracks to one another. You know what I mean? So as you can see from the comment, she's saying that Lindsey Buckingham wrote "Go Your Own Way" in response to this actual reaction that I did, which is "Dreams." If I would have known that, I would have did "Go Your Own Way" first. You know what I mean? As you can see from Twyla's comment here, they're saying that Stevie Nicks and Lindsey Buckingham broke up, and in response to the breakup, Lindsey Buckingham wrote "Go Your Own Way," and in response to "Go Your Own Way," Stevie Nicks wrote this song that I actually did the reaction to, which is "Dreams." You know what I'm saying? So, yo, we got a old school rock and roll inner beef going on. You know what I mean? And salute and hats off to them for staying professional and continuing to work together. But anyway, yo, let's get to this song. This is Fleetwood Mac, "Go Your Own Way." Oh wow, nice album cover. I had no idea this shirt came from this album cover. All right, let's get it.
Loving you isn't the right thing to do. And how can I ever change things that I feel? If I could, maybe I'd give you my world. How can I, when you won't take it from me? You can go your own way, go your own way. You can call it another lonely day. You can go your own way, go your own way.
All right, so in that first verse, he said something about knowing that loving her was not the right thing to do. So is this a case of a toxic relationship? You know what I mean? Where it's two good people who just don't get along together. I've had one of those relationships. I can't say the other person was a good person, but we just didn't get along. So I'm fucking with this right now. You know what I mean? All right, my bad.
Tell me why everything turned around.
Good question.
Packing up, jacking up, so you wanna do. If I could, baby, I'd give you my world. Open up, everything's waiting for you. You can go your own way, go your own way.
Well, his verses are very short. So in that verse, just basically sounds like he's trying to give this person his entire world. You know what I'm saying? Maybe his heart, his mind, his spirit, his energy, everything. But that person is like resistant to it. So I guess he's just frustrated at this point. But who broke up with who? I don't know the history of this relationship. I don't know if it's because he was a rock star. You know, he was out there smashing groupies every day or something like that. But how could you when you're on tour with your spouse or significant other? You know what I mean? Like how could you be separated that long, or how could you be that daring? You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. This is just his perspective of the relationship. And so far, my man sounds like an angel. You know what I mean? He sounds like the ideal husband that a lady would want. You know what I mean? He opening up his heart. He just want to be there for her. He just want he want to be everything for this chick, but she's just like pushing him away. You know what I'm saying? That's the impression that he's giving off. But yo, I'm on Team Stevie Nicks, man. I feel like she was the real talent of Fleetwood Mac, even though I'm not a Fleetwood Mac historian. You know what I'm saying? Everybody always talks about her. So I'm on Team Stevie. Let's keep it pushing.
You can call it another lonely day. You can go your own way. Go your own way. You can go your own way. Go your own way. You can call it another lonely day. Another lonely day. You can go your own way. Go your own way. You can call it another lonely day.
I was not expecting a guitar solo for this song, man. I must say I was almost hypnotized by the rhythmic patterns that I was hearing. I did not expect them to break out into a guitar solo. Let's move it back to that transition.
Call it another lonely day.
Oh, yeah. Uh, oh man, yo, that drummer, yo, salute, shout out to the drummer, yo. I was really bouncing with the drummer on that track right there. I was hoping that the drummer would get a chance to go into a solo, but that's why I checked the time, man. I knew that song was running. I was like, damn, they should have let my man get busy for like 3, 4 minutes. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to go check out the live version of this and see if the band gets an extended time to shine as far as like the guitar solo and the drum solo. You know what I mean? So, yo, I've done enough talking on this video. Salute to Twyla for this request. The background, you know what I mean? I had no idea on the background, the relationship background of these two, you know what I mean? Or these songs, I should say. Who wrote the songs for what reason? You know what I mean? So that was pretty dope. And salute and shout out to Stevie Nicks for blowing on this song, even though the song was a diss track to her. You know what I mean? And salute to this dude, I forget his name already, for getting busy on Dreams when he knew Dreams was a diss track to him. So that's pretty fucking amazing. You know what I'm saying? That's maturity at its finest, yo. Professionalism at its finest, I should say. All right, on to the next one. I'm out.